Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for the Scrap Room to share with you the December kits. I have the 4 flavors of the months with the embellishment add-ons and the paper pattern add-ons, and then after these I will show you the Doubleshot Kit and the 2 collections that are in that. So we are definitely all out Christmas this month over on the Scrap Room. I love these collections. They're great. So we'll start off with this Santa's Workshop from Carta. You are going to get 3 pieces of pattern paper, 1, 2, 3, 2 pieces of cardstock, and then behind that I have the pattern paper add-ons and the embellishment add-ons, and these are the embellishments that come with the kit. So if you have the regular flavors of the month kit, you are going to get these 3 pieces of pattern paper. So we've got Santa, a very jolly Santa on a nice snowy blue background. That awesome plaid. And as usual with Carta, these are very heavy pattern papers, which is awesome. They're heavyweight. Probably, I would say these are more than 80 pound. So you've got that red and white stripe. And on the back side of that, you have this very busy Christmas words: holly jolly, Noel, snow, season's greetings, toys, jingle. And I like that the yellow is thrown in there for a slightly different contribution to the color scheme. And you have the trucks with the Christmas tree in the background, and the holly with little red and blue stars thrown in there for that little pop of color of the blue in there. And they 2 pieces of that red, I think it's called Lava, is the cardstock by Basil. And then the embellishments you are going to get, put them in my little tray over here. You have these enamel dots, which are a slightly different hue, but if you look at the reds, see how it matches the maroon there with the red that goes there. So that's kind of a cool monochromatic that you could do with that there. And then my particular embellishments, and don't forget that they are going to be a little bit different for everybody. I'm going to put them on this red here, are rocking horse frame, train. There's always room for everyone on Santa's nice list. North Pole, Toyland, Reindeer Stable, Santa, so the different directionals on the candy cane pole. And then this is different with the scallop border down there, the Candy Factory, and that actually pops out like a frame in there. So those are the embellished. Oh, I've missed these. This green snowflake and that ornament tag there. So these must have come from the tag kit from Carta. So those are the regular embellishments that come with the kit. If you were to get the add-ons to that kit, you are going to get these 2 additional pieces of pattern paper, which are these Christmas trees. And it would be fun to put those little enamel dots on the tree and decorate the tree, or you could put glitter over those. That would be fun. And then the B side is the swirling snow, and stripes, green and red variegated stripes is the add-on, and then the back side is this map of the North Pole, which is kind of fun there. And then the additional embellishments, if you get the embellishment add-on, and don't forget you get all 4 from the flavor of the month, is this whole set of element stickers from the Santa's Workshop collection by Carta. So some fun things there. Lots of Santas, lots of Rudolphs, and words. So a nice mix of borders, words, and what have you. So that is Carta Santa's Workshop. Then next we have, by Echo Park, we have Celebrate Christmas. And again, I have the add-ons. So with the regular collection, you're going to get 2 pieces of the black, 3 pieces of pattern paper, and then the whole sheet of element stickers from Echo Park. So we'll go through that first. So again, with the stickers, Echo Park and Carta are companion manufacturers, and so again, you've got the borders, a nice mix of phrases and decorative elements as well. So that's the sticker sheet. 3 pieces of pattern paper. We've got these presents. I like that this is a toned down, kind of more vintage feel, but without being vintage colors to the presents. And on the back side, you have that sort of more Nordic snow and reindeer pattern paper. As sort of a craft color with a little bit more of a yellow hue to it with snowflakes. I love those poinsettias. Could fussy cut some of those, or even you could just fussy cut the leaves and kind of pop that up off of the paper. A plaid, and then on the back side some mistletoe. I like the black, the traditional colors there. And that is the regular flavor of the month kit. If you were to get the pattern paper add-ons, you have these pattern papers that have a little bit more of a crafty feel to it. So snowflakes with the Christmas colors, a little non-traditional. Christmas trees, and these decorative ornaments, and then on the back side these jacks. They look like the jacks that you play with. This is making me think of something I just got from Target, which would go perfectly with that. Hold on, it's right here beside me if I can find it. Look. Aren't these Christmas trees exactly the same from this glass ornament? And it was only $1 from the dollar spot. My plan was to decorate these and make little gifts out of these, but they complement each other. So just a little aside there if you want something to work with that. And then the embellishment add-on is the chipboard phrases, and you get the whole entire collection of these chipboard phrases, and similar, very similar to these really, but in just different colors. So you can see how the Merry Christmases are similar. I saw, there you go, the Dancer, Dasher, all of the reindeer, different colors. But nice to have a mix for different layouts that you're using. So that is the Celebrate Christmas by Echo Park. So that is collection number 2. And then collection number 3 in the flavors of the month for December is this collection from Pebbles called Cozy and Bright. So these are the embellishment add-ons. These are the embellishments that come in the kit. So with the kit, 3 pieces of pattern paper, 1, 2, 3, 2 pieces of cardstock, and then these are the add-ons here. So let's start with the regular flavors of the month kit. A nice poinsettia with some oak leaves tied in candy canes. A nice stripe on a diagonal. I love the candy cane border there. Slightly different color palette, which is nice, of the stripes there, and some pine cones on the border. And a very subtle snowflake, white snowflake, and they're sort of stitched on a really nice bright red there, and a smaller pattern with some mushrooms you can see there. And then on the back side, again similar to that, we've got a tone on tone, well, it's not tone on, it's a white stitched Christmas border. And again, this has a little bit of a Nordic feel to it too, with the leaves and the flowers. And the candy cane border. So that, and then there is the green that goes with that pattern paper cardstock that comes with the collection. And then the embellishments are your mistletoe. The got lost, and that's okay because I have a collection that goes with that. But you'll get 1 word that comes from the thicker collection, and then you'll also get half of the sticker sheet, and it's a glitter sticker sheet. So I don't know if you can see, the light isn't great in this room in the winter, especially when it's raining, which it is today. But some of the stickers are glittered, which is kind of fun to add a little bit of element there to that. And then if you were to get the add-on, I have here, you get a washi, roll of washi. So mine happens to be the holly berries and the holly. And then you get some of the embellishment. And so I have Give Joy, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Stocking, Christmas Pajamas, 'Tis the Season, Candy Cane Wishes, Mistletoe Kisses, December 25th, All is Calm, All is Bright, Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, and some of them have glitter, so that had the snow is glitter. A fun little, what do you call those things? Forget what they're called. And I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas also has glitter, and Baking Spirits Bright. So those are the embellishment add-ons embellishments. And then if you get the pattern paper add-ons, you're going to get 2 additional pieces to complement your kit. And so those are the, so this time you have a green on green, so it is tone on tone with the winter berries. And the back side is that stitched, again, tone on tone, only you've got a darker tone this time. And then you've got all these tags, which are fun. I could see doing a border of tags or stringing a bunch of tags across a layout. And that green and white plaid there with the ho ho ho. So that is the Pebbles Cozy and Bright collection. And you have one more to make the 4th one for the Flavors of the Month kit, and that is going to be this Simple Vintage Christmas by Simple Stories. So 3 pieces of pattern paper, 1, 2, 3, the embellishments, the cardstock, 2 pieces of additional paper if you get the pattern paper add-on, and then the additional embellishments. So for the pattern papers, you have this nice vintage with the print around the edges, holly and holly berries. On the back side of that, you have a really cool diagonal stripe with some vintage sort of more aged colors on the diagonal there. I like that this plaid has the font overlaid onto it, sort of old mail. And a really cool hand drawn. This almost has a Alexandra Renke feel to it, of those Christmas greens. And then the 3x4 cards. Love that eggnog pasteurized. And then on the back side you have that vintage sort of faded polka dot there, and that goes really nicely with that. I like that she didn't do a straight cream, but it kind of has more of a gray to it of the pattern paper there. And then the embellishments that come with your kit, you have a mix of the 4x6 elements, and I happen to get the words. Those are different. And then chipboard frames, and a mix of, if I can get into it, the bits and pieces, and this is a 5th, I believe, of the pack there. So you can see definitely vintagey, that older, old Christmas, old Santa kind of feel to it. So those are the embellishments there, and that's just my particular 5th. You may get different ones. So that is the regular Flavors of the Month goodies. Quickly put those away, and then let me show you the pattern papers and the embellishment add-ons that come with that collection. You are going to get the full sheet of border cardstock stickers that come with that, and the pattern papers, Christmas dictionary words. On the back side, you have that vintage Santa with that Merry Christmas. That'd be fun. This would make a really easy layout. You could put a photo there with a few embellishments in it and journal, and really you've got a full layout there. Some vintage holly berries. And last but not least, the postcards and old vintage Christmas ephemera pieces sort of all collaged together on a piece of paper. So that is the flavor of the month kits. I've shown you all 4 of the mini kits. Now we're going to go to the Doubleshot Kit. So in the Doubleshot this month, you are going to get more Carta. This is Christmas, just Christmas. And then the second collection by is by My Mind's Eye. So let's start with the Carta collection. And the Carta, the Doubleshot Kit does not have add-ons that go with it because you get a little bit more in each one. You get 3 pieces of cardstock, so you have that nice cream, and the 2 pieces of the maraschino red there, and then 3 pieces of pattern paper and the embellishments. So the pattern paper, again, Carta, so it's a little bit heavier. You have these fun plaid stockings and more holly berries. Seems to be a running trend. Of course, it's Christmas. Some ornaments and a neat black and white plaid, a little bit different there. Be fun to run some red stitching through that, or you could do red and green stitching through that. Make that your own. That's kind of cool. Definitely going to need to do that. And some wreaths, and then that there. And again, like this, you could also run black through there, stitching, or just in parts of it. That would be neat. And then the ornaments are these chipboard accents, and you get the whole, and they're adhesive, they're sticker backed. You get all of the embellishments, the whole pack there. So that is one of 2 from the Doubleshot, and then the other one has more of a more graphic feel to it. This is My Mind's Eye, and this is called Jingle All The Way. So again, 3 pieces of cardstock, 2 white, and this is definitely more of a bluey green. It's called Blue Calypso, but see how perfectly it matches the, hold on, I'll pull it up there. Actually, you can see it there. See how perfectly that goes with that collection? Michelle did a good job matching those there. So this is definitely a very different, unique Christmas collection. If you're looking for something less traditional, this would be definitely the way to go. So Jingle All The Way. I love that. The debate there is going to be keep it whole or fussy cut bits and pieces of it. Decisions, decisions. Some Christmas trees, different, and that green plaid, which is, yeah, different. I love that. That kind of reminds me of something that Paige had in one of her collections with the painted, all the different painted elements, and then the tone-on-tone polka dots there. So you've got some traditional there mixed in nicely with some non-traditional, which is pretty cool. And then for the embellishments, you're going to get half of the sticker sheet. So there's the sticker sheet. You're going to get some enamel dots, which is a different red, which is neat. And then you've got a couple of the 4x3 cards. Those are the cards that I happen to get for my collection there. So a great journaling one, another journaling one, and then kind of a filler card. So you can see how you could do, especially with the other 4x3, you could definitely do pocket pages even if you didn't get the pocket page kit with these collections. So that is the December kits. If you have any questions about the Scraproom kits, either the flavor of the month or the Doubleshot, please don't hesitate to leave them in the box down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering those questions for you. Remember that you don't have to subscribe. You can do one-offs if you want to with what's available, which is nice. If you didn't celebrate Christmas, then you could just skip December altogether and go to the month of January, but you don't get the discount if you don't subscribe. So thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you later. Take care.